Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at set number 70834. This is MetalBeard's Heavy Metal Motor Trike. So let's get right into the build now. So to start, let's take a look at the name of the set itself. It's called a Heavy Metal Motor Trike, and it lives up to the heavy metal part. See some anchors, some nice little fans, some exhausts, and a couple of ingots. But the trike part is a bit of a misnomer. Trikes usually have 3 wheels, and this actually has 5 wheels. So I guess effectively it is a trike, but I like to call it a pen trike. It's more accurate in my opinion. So as we start off, we see that there are these 2 nice little anchors. Those are on both sides of the vehicle. We have these fans, which are also on both sides of the tire. These 2 ingots, a couple of exhausts, 4 on each side, and then another large exhaust over here. These are on hinges, so they can be angled whichever way you want, but they look best just in this angle. You can see that there's a nice little chain over here, just connecting everything. And these 2 angled pieces right here, the plate and the tile, just work together very well. There's also this nice little curved piece, which I think just blends some parts of the fuselage really, really well. I think that's absolutely fantastic. There's a nice little slope over here as well in dark brown, which I think fits the color scheme pretty well and looks good in general. There are a ton of colors on this. We have everything from dark orange to brown to dark gray to white to gold to silver. Just really, really eclectic, but I think it fits the whole pirate color scheme very well. There's no colors that like stand out. No bright reds, no bright blues. Maybe the only thing I could think of is if you look really carefully. Let me just move that. You can see that little axle poking through. Maybe that's it. What else is in this set? We have a couple of more chains up here. Obviously, we have MetalBeard himself poking out right there, taking charge of the ship. We have a nice little shark over here, which we'll just fly at if we press back here. Doesn't go too far. Let me see if I can get a better push. Oh man, it went all the way off the table. So let's see, what else do we have in this? In the back, we have these ball and socket joints for the 2 cannons, so they can be adjusted however you'd like. The second one over here, actually, is just your standard cannon. It has these gears sort of pieces, so you can adjust them up and down however you like. It's just pull it back and then fires out really, really well. These fire out just these nice little 1x1 round bricks, so they give you 2 extras in case you lose any of those. There are also these nice little spear pieces in the light bluish gray color attached onto the edges of these back wheels. The gold accents, I think, are really, really well placed. They have some studs and then obviously the chains. Over here, it's a bit hard to get right to it, but there's a chest right underneath MetalBeard where his chest would be, and it has a lock on it. So if I can get that open, I'm not sure if you can see that from there. Oh, the cannons are coming out. So right there we have just a nice sausage and a nice bone. So those are supposed to represent his bones and his organs inside, which I think is clever. They add that in all the sets that MetalBeard appears in. There's also this fantastic little wheel piece up here, which I love the addition in any of these nautical themed sets. This is supposed to be MetalBeard, so I think it fits in very nicely. There's also some pretty cool curves over here. You can't really see them because the cannon's blocking them, but these nice little extra exhaust pipes. There are a ton of exhausts. I believe these are supposed to be exhausts as well. There's this one up here, and obviously there's a smokestack right there. So right here we have these nice little pipes in the new curved macaroni pieces, and I think they look fantastic. There's also this up here, this dark red plate, this round plate, and it's put on top of just one of those little rotating discs, so this entire thing can rotate and angle itself. Obviously you have to move these arms up if you want it to rotate all the way, but it can face any direction. I think it looks really, really comedic, but menacing at the same time, which is cool. There's also these little gears back here, which I don't think do anything. They're just to help you move it around. And that, I believe, is it as far as this goes. Finally, maybe there's just a nice little crow's nest up there. You can place a minifigure up there if you'd like. Let me just see how Benny fits in there. Just position him just like that. No, it's a bit tough because he has this little backpack. But I think if you want him to just like lean over, it works. Maybe not. Maybe try another minifigure. But that is it for MetalBeard's Trike. So this set includes this little star creature as the sort of villain for the set. It's this newer style of star piece, which is just like that. It has 5 sides, a little stud, indent, and then a nice little curved brick sort of look on the back. And there's just this printed 2x2 tile. You can just place it on top. And it looks pretty happy, but I think that is supposed to be the sort of nemesis or what they're fighting in this set. So this set comes with 2 minifigures. We have Benny over here, and as you can probably tell, he's a bit hunched over just so he doesn't fall over. He has a pretty heavy backpack. His mechanical arm. And we have Sweet Mayhem over here. She comes with a nice little helmet, a blaster, 2 of these flame pieces that can be attached to her feet, and this new heart tile piece. Let me just show that to you. It's in dark pink. So Benny on his back just has this little box which is supposed to hold some sort of fire power. It has that nice little tile and it connects over here to this welding piece. He also has that nice classic cracked helmet, which was because the helmets used to crack back in the 70s when these spacemen were first made in Lego. So she has this nice medium light blue with this reflective coating on top, which looks really, really crazy and cool. On the back, she also has her nice wings, which can be adjusted up and down as you like. So now we're going to take a look at these 2 minifigures with all of their accessories and everything removed so you can take a better look at them. So Benny is now standing up straight and tall. So as you can tell, he has a nice little scratched space uniform, which is perfect because this minifigure is supposed to be very used. He has solid blue legs and a very excited face, a large smile. You can even see his little tongue showing out. Sweet Mayhem is just the usual. We have the nice dark pink striping, some dark turquoise striping up there, and then just a little name tag, I believe, in some alien language. She has a pink face and a pretty angry expression. So as we turn them around, we can see that Benny has a bit of a shocked look, surprised look on his face. He looks very scared. On his back, I think that's just a little dust piece. It's completely solid blue, and his legs are also solid on the back. And Sweet Mayhem just has the same printing continued on the back. All in all, this was an extremely fun set to put together. Whereas the Trike is not exactly a trike, it's more of a 5-wheeled vehicle. I think it looks really, really nice on display. It has a very unique shape that I have not seen in many Lego sets recently. The color scheme itself is quite fantastic. I think it looks quite a lot like a ship in some ways, with the nice anchors and the steering wheel and the crow's nest. I think, like usual, they have done a great job with making another vehicle for MetalBeard. I appreciate the inclusion of Benny in one of these sets. I felt like they were repeating Emmett and Wild style more than they could have. The only suggestion probably I could have made for the designers is maybe including a little bit of a build for the people MetalBeard is fighting against. It's pretty much just a Star and Sweet Mayhem against Benny and MetalBeard in Trike form. So that's the only critique I had for this set. Anyways, please like, subscribe, comment on this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments or anything that you think I could improve for this review that you maybe didn't like. Otherwise, you guys stay healthy and have a great day.